What's going on, Stripe Life DJ? Welcome back to another video. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me yet again. Alright, so this video, I'm going to be going over my thoughts on the Shadow Systems MR920 Elite. Let's get into it. Alright, so the Shadow Systems MR920 Elite. Clear. Alright, so this is not a review per se. I'm just gonna be going over my thoughts on this gun and kind of comparing it a lot to a Glock 19 because I did trade in my Gen 5 Glock 19 for this gun. So that's what I'll be comparing it to. Now, we're gonna be kind of basing this off of the 4 areas that I feel like are important to me on a handgun, which is the feel, the shootability, the price, and the reliability. So let's go ahead and start with the feel compared to a Glock 19. Now, of course, I'm pretty sure you know the Shadow Systems MR920 and the Glock 19 is pretty much the same size. But the feel is a little different. This grip is a little slimmer than a standard Glock 19 grip. In my opinion, Glock grips are kind of fat and chunky. This MR920 grip is just a little bit slimmer. And in my opinion, you can get a better grip with it being slimmer like that. And then, the feel of the grip is just a lot better to me. It's a lot more grippy than the standard Glock grip. A lot more grippy. So that's a plus. This MR920, I believe it comes with like 3 different back straps where you can change the grip angle on this thing. So in my opinion, this feels a whole lot better than a Glock 19. As well as just the weight. It's a little lighter than a Glock 19. And you can feel that right away as soon as you pick this gun up. So let's go ahead and let's talk about shootability. So in my opinion, I feel like this gun is more accurate than a Glock 19. The barrel is better than a Glock barrel, which, maybe that's what makes it more accurate. But I feel like this gun is definitely more accurate than a Glock 19. The trigger is better. Shorter reset. You get to the wall quicker, crispier. Yeah, it's just a better trigger. So, with a better trigger, better barrel, maybe that'll make it shoot better. But it definitely shoots better. It shoots better than the Glock 19. More accurate. It shoots faster. Um, and I will say it is a little more snappy than a Glock 19, just a little bit. Not much. You probably hear that a lot, that the MR920 is a little more snappy than the Glock 19. It is. It's true. It's a little more snappy, but it definitely shoots better. Shoots better, more accurate, faster. I mean, just shooting this thing, I enjoy shooting this a lot better than I enjoy shooting the Glock 19, in which there is nothing wrong with the Glock 19, as far as shootability. It's a good shooter. But I think this shoots a lot better than the Glock 19. Alright, so let's talk about the price. You can just look at this and tell this costs a lot more than, a standard Glock 19. This is a $1,000 gun, in which, you definitely get a lot more than you know, a Glock 19 or just a Glock period. Of course, looks, looks a lot better than the Glock. You get better sights, better barrel. You get the lightning cut, serrations all around the whole thing. Um, better trigger, better grip. You get, a mag well with this specific one. You get a stainless steel guide rod. That extended beaver tail is just lovely. I love that on this thing allows you to get a nice high grip and it feels so comfortable. Yeah, so you mean a standard Glock 19 is about $600. This is $1,000, and you definitely get your money's worth. Of course, you get a Glock 19, you've got to upgrade it to make it a good gun. Hey, and that's one thing we not gonna keep doing, man. Listen, Glock guys, we're not gonna keep hiding behind reliability. Okay. Yes, we know Glocks are reliable. We know Glocks are good guns. Glocks are not the best guns. You have to do a lot to a Glock to make it a great gun. This comes with everything you would do to a Glock right out the box. I'm just putting that out there. So, that's a great segue into reliability. Yes, we know Glock is reliable. We know that. But Glock is not the only company making reliable guns. You know, I'm about 400 rounds in with this gun. I've not had one malfunction. Not one. Now, I'm only 400 rounds in, like I said. So I'm still shooting it. I'm still testing. But so far, out of the first 400 rounds, I have had not one malfunction. So, and that's what a lot of companies, everyone is making pretty reliable guns now. So, Glock, y'all gonna have to bring something else to the table. We know Glock does not innovate. We know you don't get a whole lot of value when you buy a Glock. And there's only so long you can hide behind reliability. Yes, like I said, we know Glock is reliable. But that's really the only thing you can say about Glock. That is everyone's go to when they talk about Glock. And they give a reason that Glock is the best. Ask them, what will they say? They're reliable. That's it. That's all they can say. But I guess that's a whole nother conversation. But yeah. So far, this has been super reliable for me. So you know, honestly, I'm glad I traded that Glock in for this. I feel like this is just an all around better gun, in my opinion. It just feels better, shoots better. Um, yeah, it costs a little more, but when I get done upgrading my Glock to how I want it, it's gonna cost more than this anyway. So, I decided to go ahead and take the leap of faith and go with Shadow Systems over Glock. Now, I do rock the Glock mags. I'm still rocking Glock mags with this thing. It takes Glock mags. The MR920 comes with P mags, which are noticeably cheaper than a Glock mag. This thing is it's light. It does feel very cheap. I'm not gonna deny that. I did put some rounds through this already. This is a 15 round mag. I did put one mag through. And I didn't get any malfunctions, but I still would rather go with the Glock mag because it feels a lot better quality than this P mag. I probably will, never use these really. I'll just stick with the Glocks. But yeah, man. So really, that's about it, man. Just I love this gun. Um, I'll be getting out to the range soon and shooting it some more. But so far, this gun has been great. It does have I believe a 1,000 round break in period. So I'm almost halfway there, and we'll be getting there. We'll be getting there. But yeah, man, if you were a person that wanted to switch to shadow systems over their Glocks, I wouldn't be mad at that. Now, I wouldn't go trading in my Glocks for the other Glock clones, the Dagger, or there's a few out there. I feel like the Shadow Systems is the best, I guess, Glock clone on the market. I feel like they really nailed it with this one. This is like the perfect gun. You can use this for duty or you know defense. So I will say, wait till after the break-in period before you use it as a defense gun. But that's neither here nor there. So all in all, great gun, great gun. I do feel like this is better than a Glock 19. I can't stress that enough. In my opinion, this is a better gun for me and what I want to do. This is a better gun. For all that I would do to a Glock, it will probably come out something like this. So, why not just go get this? So, like I said, Glock 19 is gone. Shadow Systems MR920 has taken its place. So, with that being said, that'll be all for today's video. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Shadow Systems over Glock. What's going on with Glock, man? What's going on with Glock? When are y'all going to start demanding some value out of your Glocks? I'm no Glock hater. Don't get me wrong. I still do have a Glock. I have a Glock 43X as my EDC. But I do feel like Glock is starting to get left in the dust. Glock, in my opinion, needs to, start innovating, start giving customers some value for the money. You know, reliability only takes you so far. I mean, you want a reliable gun, but everyone is making reliable guns now. Everyone is making reliable guns and giving value. Glock, it's time to step it up. But with that being said, see you on the next one. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and stay tapped in. Peace.